Alright, so I'm checking out the ruins around the old town of Ricketts, Pennsylvania. An old lumbering town from the 19th century. I've been up here a few times before, but it was always during the summer. I could never really find anything. And of course I previously thought everything was on the other side of the highway. And I found a couple things over on the other side. So yeah, you'd never probably get back here during the summer. It's hard enough in February. So let's see how far down here I can get. I'll get inside through here. Alright, squeeze through there. Okay, so what I did was at the main parking area, there's a sign there. So I've been familiar with this place for quite a while now. Ricketts was one of the first, when I tried to find sort of abandoned town type places back in the, really back in the late 90s, early 2000s, long before YouTube or anything like that. I was trying to find places like this. And Ricketts was one of the first towns like this I tried to find, and I couldn't really find anything. It was summertime, and obviously you were never going to find this during the summer. So that's why I tried to make a special trip up here in the winter, just to get to it. Figure maybe easier to find. Still pretty thick back in here, but at least I'm finding something now. So, like I said, this was an old lumbering town. Man by the name of Ricketts. He owned 80,000 acres. So, and this town that was here was named after him, his lumbering town. Because right near here is the other place that I have made a video of in the past called Mountain Springs, or Mountain Spring. I think sometimes listed as Springs with an S and sometimes without the S. But I was actually going to drive back there today, but the dirt road was too icy, so I turned around. So I'm basically right at the turnoff there on 487 where we go back to Mountain Springs. So I'll come back up there another time when it's not so icy. But yes, but I've tried to find this town years ago, many years ago, and like I said, it was during the summer. So again, that wasn't for YouTube or anything, that was just for my own knowledge. Just so you're interested in it. So that was probably back around 2001 or 2002. And then I was up here again maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And again, that was before I was making YouTube videos. That time I just kind of had a blog that I was doing. But this is the first I've found any of the remnants of Ricketts. So from the new historical marker that's up there now, which I don't think I remember seeing the last time I was here. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the first time I was back here, and I don't remember seeing it the last time I was here. But it looks like there might be a lot of, because they have a lot of things listed, so there is probably a lot to find. There goes another set of ruins. It looks like this was probably a road up here, or a bridge, I should say. Yep. So once upon a time, this would have been a road coming across here, and then crossing the bridge to the other side. Alright, so the road will probably come down here and then come across the bridge here. Alright, so I walked past the bridge, what would have been a bridge a century or more ago, and I took the side trail. I really don't expect to see anything else down this way, but I saw this lake up here, so I thought I'd head towards it a little bit. But it's, you know, it's funny because I've never really explored this place. I've come up here to look a little bit for Ricketts in the past, but well, I never came to this side except to go down to Mountain Springs, and that's just, you know, you just take the road, the dirt road down to where the lake is, and you can see the old dam and some of the foundations, which I didn't go today because the road was too icy and I just didn't want to chance it. At first I started going down, but then it just became like a sheet of ice, so I thought I'd better not, because it's, I don't know, it's 4 or 5 miles down there, but there's another lake here. I'm not sure if this is, I know it's not the lake that Mountain Springs is forms. In fact, the last time I was there, it had been breached. And then what some guy had told me was there was a guy there fishing with his son, and he had told me that, you know, the state breached it, but then locals keep damming it up because they want to keep the lake. So I don't know what conditions in now. I think they breached the dam back in like maybe 2013 or something, 2012, something like that. So technically the lake shouldn't be there, but it may still be, so I don't know. But I don't think this is it. I think there were a couple, when you look at it on aerial views, I think there are a few lakes around the area. So right now I got no GPS, or well, I got no cell service up here, so the GPS isn't really going to show anything until I get back closer to civilization. But I just thought I'd check out this lake here, and then I'm probably going to just head back. I really didn't come very far, so, but there's definitely a lot more to explore here, so. So the way the map on the historic marker shows Ricketts is there was an original road, and I'm guessing that was the road I came down. That's off the main highway, which is 487, I believe. So the road that I was walking down, this one, I don't know if this is just this was just created later or what, or I'm not really sure. It's very wet today too, but I expected to get my feet get wet today, so I brought extra sneakers, dry socks. I kind of like this trail here though. So I was going to be able to get closer to this lake. Okay, I think I figured out what lake this is. This is just the one that I passed. The road to get to Mountain Springs is on the other side of this lake. So that's probably where I am. So I'm on the far side of it. Just occurred to me that's where I am. So I don't know if it's really be considered a lake or a wetland or what. But yeah, the road to get to Mountain Springs should be just on the other side of there. So I don't know why I didn't think of that at first. But definitely some nice scenery back here. here, but my feet are already soaked. I can walk down to the lake here, then I'll probably just head back. Alright, so after walking down to the lake, I came back to where the bridge was, and the road on the other side. I thought I'd walk up there a little bit and found a little bit of stuff here. Not much, but so this would have been some sort of building here, most likely. And that map that was at the parking area probably will tell what everything was, because I know it listed what a lot of things were, so I'll probably be able to figure it out. Alright, so not quite done yet. I crossed back over the highway and I saw what looked like more of the road. That's probably the original road, so I thought I'd just walk back there a little ways, and there's a little something up here. So this is probably some sort of small building here. I'm sure there were items on both sides of the present highway. I doubt there's too much more up this way. I'm thinking it's probably along the creek if there's anything else. But I'm sure there is. That's just been freshly cut. So I'm sure there's a lot more to find here. Just makes me want to come back again. Maybe get a better view of that map.